Keri Lynn Russell has always carried a kind of glow that doesn't insist on being seen. It simply exists, steady and unmistakable. She has never relied on theatrics or grand gestures to leave an impression. Instead, she moves with the ease of someone grounded, someone deeply aware of who she is. That same ease finds its way into the photographs taken throughout her life. Each image feels natural, unforced, as though the camera merely stumbled upon her rather than sought her out. What these photographs reveal is not just a celebrated actress, but a woman who experiences the world with openness, honesty, and an almost poetic simplicity. A beginning marked by wonder. In her early years, before movie sets and premieres became familiar terrain, Keri's photographs brim with youthful curiosity. These moments, captured in old prints, family albums, or faded magazine pages, show a girl who approached the world with wide-eyed enthusiasm. There she is, laughing freely without worrying about angles or lighting. In another shot, she's turned slightly away, caught in a private thought. What stands out is not the glamour, but the authenticity. These early glimpses remind us that her presence was never crafted. It was lived, honest, textured, and beautifully imperfect. They reveal a spirit eager to explore, to feel, to try, even before she knew where the path would lead. The journey into maturity. As time moves forward, her photographs evolve from snapshots of innocence into reflections of a woman who has grown comfortably into herself. Public appearances capture her polish and poise, yet it's her quieter images that speak the loudest. A picture of her walking down an empty city street at dawn, wrapped in soft morning light, is especially striking. Nothing about the scene is dramatic, yet it lingers. There is serenity in her stride, a sense that she has learned to carry both her triumphs and her uncertainties with grace. These later photos don't just show how she looks. They show how she has lived, with intention, with humility, and with a remarkable sense of balance, where her heart truly lives. Despite the thousands of professional photographs taken of her, Keri has often cherished the simple ones most, the everyday snapshots that rarely make it to public view. A quiet morning on the porch, the sun warming the pages of a script in her hands, a spontaneous laugh shared with a friend, a moment of stillness beside a window, eyes soft, lost in thought. These are the scenes where the noise of fame fades and the real person emerges. Her collection reminds us that a life is often defined not by the major milestones, but by the gentle, unguarded moments that shape the spaces in between. A presence that speaks softly yet lasts. Through the lens, Keri Lynn Russell shows us that beauty isn't loud, and grace doesn't demand attention. Her photographs hold emotions rather than poses, warmth instead of perfection. They offer a portrait of a woman who has lived fully in the fleeting, quiet seconds that often pass unnoticed. In every frame, she teaches us that presence is an art of its own, subtle, honest, and profoundly human.